I coded a little prototype for the Latin quiz tool I was working on so that I could try to study the Psalter better. One of the problems I was having with apps like Quizlet, of course a common quiz app, is that when you're doing translations, so for example, this is great, the first question here, when you have a word like dominus, I wanted it to be, you could put Lord in there or you could put the Lord in there, and either of those would be fine. In apps like Quizlet, I find that they only want to be able to accept one kind of answer. So I wanted to account for that, and I wanted to learn as I was going by looking at different translations. So, for example, this question is asking, what does Dominus mean? I know that means Lord. We'll see. Hopefully this works. Great. So it says that's correct. It says really the correct answer, would be the Lord, and that would be capitalized there. But it also gives you the different translations for translations that I like to study for the Psalter, like the Douay Rheims and the Coverdale. I threw the new Coverdale in there just for fun. The Knox, the 79, which is what I grew up with, the King James version, and it gives you the word and then the context of the word. Which is helpful as well. The other thing I wanted to do was have a little bit more sophisticated of a way of dealing with wrong answers. So like an answer can be wrong and just flat out wrong, or it can be wrong in a particular way. And I wanted it to be able to tell me when that happened. So let me see if I can. It'll take me a little while here to load another question that's particular to this. Actually, that would have been a question like that. I'm looking for manus. I know manus is one of these words. Okay, this will work. It's the other. So this is, it's asking me, what does aetris mean, as in aetris domus Dei nostri? I know this word means courts, but if I put in just court, it'll tell me that's not right. It's not a good answer because court is singular and aetris is plural. And so a better answer would be the courts, plural. Of course, if you put courts without the article, that would be fine as well. And then it tells you the different ways. Funnily enough, there are some phrases that are not really accounted for at all in some of these translations, which is why it's a blank here. But that's that's the gist of what I built here, and so I thought I would share it here. This is a prototype. There are tons of problems with it, and if anybody who knew what they were doing when they looked at the source code for this, I'm sure it looked like quite a mess, but there it is.